They are not there yet. It's 24 seconds. That big acceleration by Willems there, in fact, has stretched out the advantage again. They're inside of 2 kilometers to go. 2,000 meters is all these guys are looking at.
They are not going to do it, Paul.
Field.
I don't see how they can cross that gap now. And they've looked over the shoulders. Vaughan, looked over. Don't ease up now because the race is here.
The only way the main field are going to catch them if those guys start playing that tactical manoeuvring of slowing down and waiting to see if they can save a little bit of energy on the charge of the line, because the main field won't. Willems has gone again. It was 20 seconds at 2 kilometers to go. Willems has got the strength, but he can't get rid of the Frenchman, and they are like sandbags to him. He wants to throw them out and float to victory.
Well, I'll tell you what, if Stéphane Ogier wins this stage, he only has to win by 18 seconds, and he'll be the yellow jersey of the race as well. And we're getting very close to the finish now. We're not there yet. We're racing down through the banks of the River Seine, through Compiègne. We swing away. It might be against the riders. It is slightly uphill over the cobblestones.
Couple of nasty corners as we come up towards the finish line. They're starting to panic now. They're looking over their shoulders. They know the main field will not give up. There's the main field. It's looking at about 200 meters. They're not too far now. They're going to start to line up. They're not far away from the Flamme Rouge, and then the long straight to the finish line. This is very dangerous for these guys, but it's more dangerous for the men behind. There's the kites.
And these are the peloton here. They're on the cobblestones. They may totally have misjudged this today. A brilliant move. Those two riders strengthened by 2 more. If they win, they've been in the lead for 231 kilometers, and the peloton pass under the Flamme Rouge. We will quickly switch to the leaders.
Well, you can see now on the front, Lampre, everyone's panicking. The leading group of 4 riders, they've absolutely started to mess around. This is the cat and mouse tactics. This will lose the race for them. They've got to keep going. Somebody now has to take the responsibility, but Fabien Cancellara...
I do not believe this. The strength of the race leader has gone after them himself to save his yellow jersey from Ogier, and Cancellara has taken off. There's confusion behind. Quick steps at when is Tom Boonen going to make his move? Is Mark Cavendish right on the front there? These boys, Vaughan, he looks over, they're going to give it to the yellow jersey. This is going to be a huge press, and what a ride by Cancellara. He suddenly sensed he can win the stage from absolutely nowhere. They've wiped them out on the line of the stage of the Tour de France. 400 meters, 300 meters. Cancellara, the strong man of the time trial, has ridden them off his wheel. He is going to come up to the line here now. The move behind as Robbie McEwen kicks. McEwen and Robbie Hunter. Hunter now Boonen on the left. Cancellara, Zabel's on Cancellara's wheel, and it looks as though we've got Cancellara, Zabel on the line. Napolitano, Boonen, they all got beaten by the yellow jersey. That'll serve them right.
Start to line up for the finish line. They're looking now at about 550 meters to go. Gerolsteiner pulls off, still quick step in control.
Well, watch for this little switch at 250 meters. It might disrupt the move here now. And still Robbie McEwen is not get through. I can see Robbie Hunter trying to get through, but they're still not going to make a big sprint. Julian Dean's on the front now. Dean has found his man, Thor Hushovd. Dean, the champion of New Zealand. Hunter coming on Dean's wheel. Hushovd opens the sprint in the centre now. Where Foster trying to get through on the right here. As now Thor Hushovd hits the line at last.
Well, Thor Hushovd was perfectly set up for that win there by Julian Dean. I just saw the black and white jersey. The Kiwi national champion was right in the right place. He sacrificed himself completely. You need a sprinter to lead out a sprinter, and Big Thor has not been superb over these last couple of days, but at the end of the day, when you're set up like that by Julian Dean, you have to say thanks very much, mate, and you have to finish it off.
Now I am hearing, no we haven't, I thought we had Tom Boonen for you there, but Tom just walked away from us, so Craig's not working too hard today, is he? But you know, tomorrow it could all change. It is not a race for the sprinters. It will be very, very difficult tomorrow to pick a winner, won't it, Paul?
Well, it certainly will, because on tomorrow's stage 5, the riders make their first incursion into the aperitif of the Highlands. We've got a very difficult stage for the riders.